Hi, my babies, and welcome back to another video. It's your girl, Virgo Garden. If you don't know, now you know. Anything you need to know about little old me will be down below in the description box. You do not have to be a Virgo to watch this video. Alright, babies. So, today, I know that y'all love these Sunday mimosas so much. We're going to talk about when you elevate to a new phase in your healing journey. Now, what's going to make this particular one very unique is this is somebody I have never met. Okay, that's number one. This is somebody I have never met. And number two, this is currently going on right now. Like, this literally just happened. And I said, why not make this the Sunday in Mimosa? Because I feel like it's very current and very relevant for this time period and everything that's going on. So today we are going to be talking about, with all due respect, real talk, Miss Betty. Okay, now Miss Betty is someone that I got mad respect for. She do her thing. Okay, she does her thing when it comes to political things and injustice. I'm not going to take that from Miss Betty at all. Okay, at all. Mad respect for her. Now, I'm going to explain how I came across her. So, last year, y'all, I made a heartfelt, dumbass decision to advocate for somebody. Now, I've never advocated for anybody. When I say y'all advocate, I mean I really put myself out there every day for months, okay? I've made Facebook posts or went to people and asked for, advice on situations for people I know that are incarcerated, but I never advocated for them because, and trust me when I say, especially in the last 10 years, I know plenty of people that have been in and out of prison and jail, whether it be they did the crime or not. Okay, I know plenty of black men that have. However, majority of them, as much as I love them, did do some dumbass shit. Now, it was one of them back in, I don't remember the year. I just know it was after I graduated. So it had to been, I was working at the flea market, I'd say about 2014, 15-ish. 13. It was 2013. I was talking to Papa Chulo, I remember. I had a homeboy that walked from one side of my old neighborhood to the other side of my old neighborhood. He left from Mac house and he was walking to his house. And he got picked up and he got arrested and he was in jail for 4 months for a crime he didn't do. Because somebody downtown told the police they got robbed and the police put that person in their car and they rode around looking for the suspect. I don't know why the fuck you decide to ride all the way uptown to look for a suspect though. But they said the suspect identified him when he was walking down the street, so they picked him up when he was walking down the street, and that man spent 4 months in jail for a crime he did not do. He was just walking home from a friend's house. Now, he may have been a little tipsy walking home, but he was walking home from a friend's house. Like, he was nowhere near downtown. The man didn't have a car. Hello, he's walking. Like, common sense, So, like, back then, we were young. We damn sure didn't know what to do. It won't no, big organizations going on that advocate for people like that, or that we could get into connections with, because we was young. We didn't know nobody like that. So we just stayed like in contact with him to make sure he was straight and shit, like through his girlfriend, and just telling him to keep his head up and shit. And of course, when he came home, we celebrated for him. So that naturally touched my heart because I already went through all the shit I went through with the police. I already know how the shit go. So when this particular person last year got arrested, the reason why I advocated for him and took it beyond just a Facebook post was because I know the reason why they arrested him was not what they put down on their paper for their charge. I cannot really go into details, y'all, for his safety and legal reasons, but just put it like this: they were looking for him anyway because he did something outstanding for the black community, I'll say. Okay, so they was looking for him anyway, and I gave him the Queen Alchemy energy cleanse mist, No, I didn't. I gave him the protection oil. And he broke the first one. So I ended up giving him the energy cleanse mist the second time. Because he dropped it. And like when you drop an oil bottle, you already know that shit gone, right? So the particular day that he got arrested, when I did finally get to talk to him, I said, "Did you use that energy cleanse mist?" He said, "No, man." He said, "That's the one day I did not use it." And I said, "Damn." So this particular person, he has medical issues. He was turning his life around, and he did not do the crime that these people had him for on their paper. So he was being mistreated, and I had to put myself out there, y'all, because if I did not, to be quite honest with you, he would still be in that particular jail. They did not book that man, so that means they don't have to feed him. They don't have to give him phone calls, showers. They don't have to give him his medications that he needs to take for his medical condition, which is a very critical medical condition that people can die from. So I realized, I felt like I had to put myself out there for this man. Now, I told the public this man was my friend. This man was not my friend. This man, to be quite honest with you, was my weed man. And that's the only time I would be around him, or when I would go to the store that he worked at to go get cigarettes, roll-ups, things of that nature. So I'm putting myself completely out there on the line for technically a stranger. Because I don't know you like that. I know you enough to, we kicked it waiting for somebody to pull up when you ain't have it. So I'm sitting there with you for like maybe 30, 45 minutes, an hour. The most time I spent around that man when he was out was 2 hours, y'all. And that's when he was on the low. He was trying to keep a low profile. So, naturally, it got attention. That was the point. When I talked to the man, I asked him what he wanted me to do. I said, whatever I can do for you, I'm going to do it for you. As long as I can do it in my power, I will. He told me he wanted me to make a Facebook Live video and talk about the conditions, talk about how he got falsely arrested and everything that was going on. So I did that. And like I said, it got a lot of attention. And I continued on my mission for as long as I could. I even spent $1,000 in a month for this man. Just trying to make sure his mental health was straight. Because as some of y'all may know, or if you have loved ones in there, it's real hard for the mental health. And being the, matter of fact, I'll just tell y'all not the mental condition, the health condition he has is epilepsy. Stress causes seizures. Do you understand me now? Plus COVID going on. And they had that man in a COVID pod. Come on now. I felt like I had to put myself out there on the line, because the way I was looking at it, they want him to die. They want him to be forgotten or erased. And I couldn't let that happen. He was not the first fugitive that I have helped. But, like I said, I had a lot of homeboys that go in and out. I got 3 in there right now. I had to stand up for this particular man, though. Because I could not go for that, y'all. The heart that I got. As much as to give out love, and damn sure don't be thanking, boy. Okay? That's why you gotta think before you act, goddamn it. So, y'all, I stuck my neck out there, like I said. And I went in the hole. A lot of money. Like I said, up GoFundMes. I was doing live videos. I was recording phone calls. There was a lot of shit I was doing for the man. I was inboxing so many people, typing up papers. I set up a website, an email. Like, yo, I was going as hard as I possibly could go. I was having so many fucking anxiety attacks, y'all. It was ridiculous. But I did whatever he told me to do. Whatever he told me to do. I stayed in contact with his family. I was inboxing his family and stuff. Like, y'all, it was so much drama around that. One of his family members made a GoFundMe without talking to me about it, because I was the person that he said make all decisions for him, and then ran off with the money that people done donated to the thing. I'm like, Lord, this shit is ghetto. So there's this like internationally known, well-known organization that advocates for black people and injustice done to them. And long before this particular situation happened with this person I was advocating for, me and the person that's the head of the chapter of this area for that organization, apparently somebody said something to him and he just started acting funny towards me. Like, I didn't just donate to your charity event, sir. Like, y'all got me all on the news. Y'all got cameras all in my face. I just walked in to let y'all know I need some help to get these bags out the car because there's a lot of them. It's 12 of them. I need some help. And y'all got cameras and y'all like, pull up slow for the news. And I'm like, yo, I just came to drop this shit off. I ain't come for all this. Like, but I came to support their event. And somebody said something to him. And I ran into him at another event. He was hosting my first poetry show, my first poetry performance. Matter of fact, he was the host, and the person whose show it was said something because her daughter didn't like me. I need to make a Sunday mimosa about that shit. And he was just acting mad stank, and I noticed ever since then he be acting mad stank. So I had no interaction with this man for a minute, but because I have somebody that's incarcerated and I'm advocating for them, and this is what you do, I could appreciate either some advice or some help. And when I say some help, you take this shit over because this ain't what I do. I'm having anxiety attacks every fucking day, bro. I'm like, yo, I ain't had anxiety attacks, especially like this, in like 8 years. Matter of fact, 7, because when I was talking to Papi Chulo. So in 7 years, I hadn't had anxiety attacks like that because I was able to recognize through my healing the reason why you keep having these crazy ass anxiety attacks hurting your chest and shit, and people think you dying when you have them, is because you're leaving yourself in stressful situations or you're not taking up for yourself. So I had to learn, heal, and grow and learn how to start taking up for myself. So them anxiety attacks had stopped. I won't having none. For 7 years, y'all. I won't having none. I mean, it had like a little here, a little there, but it's some shit I was able to get under control because I have certain methods to stop it. But when it's a bad one, I can't stop a bad one. Oh, baby. I was having bad ones every day. My mental health was so fucked up, y'all. So I'm reaching out to this person on this that is running the organization here. And you posting the shit I'm posting on my Instagram about him, but you ain't reached out to me. I done sent you messages. I done sent you pictures. I done told you what it really was and not what they saying on that report. Like, come on, yo. And you posting shit like you working with me. And that man sitting in there suffering, having suicidal thoughts, depressed as fuck, but he can't say it out loud, because if he say that shit out loud, they gonna throw him in a hole. But he said it in a cold type of way to let me know he having a real hard time mentally. And I was like, yo, I'm struggling mentally trying to help this man, plus struggling putting my own life the fuck back together, and I'm trying to keep him afloat. And I'm reaching out to people who say this is what they do, and I'm sending y'all the information to show y'all who he really is, and y'all won't get involved because y'all feel like it's too messy. Got people reaching out to lawyers, they don't want to get involved. Oh, that case too messy, but we appreciate what he did though. Oh, like, my God, do y'all understand? It was so much pressure, and I'm reaching out to this person, and they posting shit off my Instagram like they helping me, and you not. Like, y'all done got over 100 people to call to jail to help this man, to help him get his epilepsy medication and everything, yo. Like, when I say I went above, I just ran into one of his homeboys the other week, and we was talking about that shit, and he was like, man, you bent the fuck over backwards for that man. He's stupid, yo. I was like, I know. But it's okay though, cause I did, and that's why you see how this shit got me. I had to realize I did everything I could in my power for that man, cause me and him ended up falling off with each other. And his cousin told him to stop being selfish and appreciate me for what I'm doing for him, cause I ain't gotta do shit, cause I really have no ties or connections to you. I really don't. I'm going up to your old job and riding around to meet people, to collect money, getting people to send money to the Cash App and giving them the GoFundMe link, all types of shit. People stealing money. Like, come on now. You talking some call this cousin. I call this cousin. They ain't bit more talking about giving me no money for you. But they talking about something they need me to give them a ride to their U-Haul storage. Oh no. Like, come on, yo. And man, life was in danger and I stuck my neck completely out there. And this person that runs this organization just sat there and watched. And the only reason why he was watching my page and he followed me, because he wanted to get information about COVID that was going on in that particular jail, because that's what one of the things he was advocating for at the particular time. But yeah, he never reached out to me. So this is how I come across Miss Betty. Okay, she was referred to me through someone that I have so much respect for. So I know if this person decided to help me and refer this person to me, I know this person ain't no joke, and I know this person is someone who is someone of high regards. So I knew not to play around with this lady at all, to have my information and shit together before I even came to her. I honestly do not, y'all, remember reaching out to her to give her any information about him, and other than I may have briefly said something about it, but I didn't gather the information. And the reason being is because the person I'm advocating for, y'all have to remember, this ain't my life. This is this man's life. So whatever he tell me to do, I'm making decisions for him. I can't make no decision. And I gave plenty of suggestions, but at the end of the day, I got to go with what he tell me, because this is his life, not mine. Like, he decided he wanted to go with his public defender at the end of the day. I did not think that shit was a good idea at all. Okay, I was like, no, yo. Like, me and him was going back and forth for like a month on that shit, yo. I'm just go with the public. No, yo. I'm gonna try to find another lawyer. Didn't nobody want to fucking take the case, though, okay? And he didn't want me to stress out over collecting money or trying to get a lawyer, like a big expensive lawyer, because we tried to get one. And it was referred to me by a politician that was referred to me through somebody I knew. And I go to this lawyer, and it's supposed to be this big time lawyer, got this office in downtown or whatever, and it's a $350 consultation fee. And I'm like, bruh, goddamn, I thought that shit was supposed to be free, but okay, you worked with a couple celebrities back in the day, fine, whatever. So I only had, I want to say like $100 in donations, so I had to put up the $250 out my own pocket, okay? And I did, and I went to that meeting by myself, because it was supposed to be 3 more people coming with me, 2 of his cousins and his oldest daughter's grandmother, and nobody came, bro. Like, I'm the only person that followed through on my word with this shit, and I'm like, yo, we need this lawyer. So I paid the $350. And thank God I paid it on my Wells Fargo card. And I'm going to tell you why. Because on my way to that man's office, I was looking at his Facebook page and stuff to get the address, right? So I could put it in the GPS. And I saw a bad review. Now, the reason why this bad review is alarming is for a few reasons. One, it was 2 weeks prior to the date I'm literally driving to this man's office. 2, it's a female who says he is a perv. He made her feel very uncomfortable. Looking at her in sexual manners and things of that nature, kept looking at her behind this, that, and the third. And I would have to fucking agree. Because when I left and I was leaving out, oh yeah, I definitely felt that. The fact that you leaning all out your door, watching me walk down the hall, and you all close on me when you opening up the doors and stuff, because he got like 3 doors I had to walk through to get out his office. Like, bro, I was hella uncomfortable. And y'all know what I've been through with my sexual traumas. And we talking about police shit? Oh my gosh, yo. I was hella uncomfortable. So I was able to get this person up on the video chat so he could talk to him directly. Because I'm like, look, I'm tired of being the middleman. You need to talk to him. And like, and the person I was advocating for said the same thing I said when I called him back when I left the office. He won't talk about shit. You saying the same thing that somebody on the street would say. Like, you're not talking about anything about what type of action we could take, what type of laws that they're violating. You ain't say none of that. Nothing that sounds like a lawyer. This sounds like we was just talking to Uncle on the damn porch. And then on top of that, oh, it gets worse. His grandson was there, and he was the cutest little boy. Oh, he was so cute. He was probably like 7, 8. But his grandson keep coming in and out, in and out, in and out, asking questions. He started getting irritated with him. He started yelling at him and stuff. And I'm like, yo, this shit is so uncomfortable. I paid $350, bruh. Why am I going through this? Oh, wait. That may have been the cherry on top. Oh, but wait. Oh, but wait. The caramel. Here we go. Gots to add the caramel. So, the man got a drug problem, y'all. And when I say a drug problem, I mean a major drug problem. He is a fiend with a capital F. And when I say fiend, his face kept twitching. He keep, y'all know, sniffing and shit. Kept crossing his legs 300 different ways. His eyes kept darting everywhere every 2 seconds. And then on top of that, this nigga's drug dealer called him while I was there in my $350 consultation. Sir! And he's also, you got my money? I'm downstairs. And he went and picked up a fresh batch. Yes, left out, went, got the drugs, y'all. Then came back. He said, hold on, I gotta go do something for my grandson. I gotta use the bathroom. The nigga was gone for like 10 minutes. I said, Lord, he in there sniffing up lines, bro. Like, son, $350 though. $350 for this? Shit, I could have went to the hood. I was like, yo. I could not believe it, y'all. I was in fucking awe. I could not believe it. So yeah, I hauled the fuck up out of there as quickly as I possibly could. Cause even the person on the thing, like when he was going to the bathroom for 10 minutes, he was like, where that nigga at? I was like, he been in the bathroom for 10 minutes. He went downstairs, go pick his shit up. And he was like, nah, you need to get the fuck up out of there. I was like, yeah, I'm already on it. I'm waiting for him to come back to tell him that I gotta go. And like, I can't stay. I gotta go. So I did end up getting my money back, but I had to fight this man for like months, y'all, to get my, like 3 months to get my money back. And I'm like, for what? You didn't give me no information that would help this man, or what type of action you would take, and no type of plan for real. You just saying, oh yeah, well, yes, this is incorrect. Yes, and yes. Like, come on, man. Stop playing with me. He kept telling them that he gave me. You ain't give me no damn consultation, bro. Stop playing with me. So, like, all this going on behind the scenes, and people don't even know what the fuck I'm going through, right? So, the person was like, you know what? I'm gonna just go with my PD. And he was like, because, one, he ain't gotta pay her right now. And two, she saw a 3-hour-long video of the police footage of the night that he got arrested that basically would drop all of his charges except for maybe possibly one. But it would damn sure drop the felony. But she didn't bring it up in court though. And that's why I'm like, I don't think it's a good idea to go with this lady. Why she ain't bringing this video up for? This video is the key evidence. Why not present it if you have possession of it? I'm calling her. Oh, that lady couldn't stand me. Bro. Nasty ass attitude. I'm like, and I gotta sit there and be professional. I can't snap at all. I can't show no type of attitude. Like, yo, I'm talking about stress, and I'm just trying to piece my life back together. Come on now. But I stuck myself out there and I said, I'm going to stick to a mission. So, like I said, unfortunately, me and this person did end up falling off. Because like his cousin said, you need to stop being so damn difficult. And then he started lying about stuff. And stories started changing. I'm like, I can't be putting my neck out here for you. And your story starting to change something. Like, come on now. I can't do it, y'all. I just can't. I'm in the hole way over 1,000. Like, come on, I just can't do it. So, the things that I wanted to accomplish for that man, I didn't get everything accomplished. But I did get his story seen, which is what he asked me to do. And it got enough exposure for them to take him to booking 2 days after I put the video up. So, I got him in booking. Which means I got him his epilepsy medication too. And then when they stopped giving it to him, because they felt like they ain't have to no more. I ended up making moves, and I got the community involved the best way that I could. And they ended up putting pressure on him, and they got to give him that man his medication. But they threw him back in the COVID part, on top of the fact that he ended up getting COVID. But those are the things I was able to do. His story is out there, so if anybody ever want to reach out to him, they definitely can. It ain't that hard to find him, man. They definitely can. I did my job, okay? I was not able to get him out or to get the charges dropped, but I ain't no motherfucking lawyer, and I ain't never claimed to be a damn, like, political advocate or criminal justice advocate. I got a passion for it, but not that way. I'm passionate for it because I don't like to see people getting done wrong. And it's the fact that everybody on Facebook saw what he did. They was backing him up. Yeah. Do that shit. Tear that shit up. But when he get caught for not having a seatbelt on, and that's what y'all say he going to jail for, and he been in jail for over a year now. Oh, don't nobody want to put their neck on the line for that man then. Y'all his friends and family. Got cussed out by the baby mama publicly. Who told you could use my daughter picture? Her daddy. She do got 2 parents. He do got to say so. And if I can use that picture and that is him and his daughter. Damn right. Put that shit right up on the GoFundMe. And that shit end up going all over Facebook. I ain't want this type of attention, yo. I was dealing with my mental health, my chronic pain, and just growing the Virgo Garden and Queen Alchemy, building a bond with my child, yo. And working on being a better fucking person, because I realized I still had a lot of fucking work to do. And still do. I ain't want none of that fucking attention, especially that they have to be beefing again with the U.S. government or the police. Trust me when I say I done had enough of that since 2017. I done had enough of that with my case I went through. Ain't nobody trying to be beefing with these people no more, bro. I'm trying to get my life together. You can't have nobody tell you help yourself. That's what the fuck I was working on. It just so happened he got done up. And he did thank me because he realized, like, the last conversation we had, and he hadn't talked to me in a while, and he realized some shit because his cousin talked some good sense into his ass. And she apologized, and she brought it to his attention, and he apologized, and he was like, I was being difficult. He was like, you do got a lot going on, because you be telling me about your doctor visits, this, that, and the third, like, you do got a lot going on. And he was like, I was being selfish, and I apologize. And I was like, well, do you realize that if I wouldn't have blown your story up, they wouldn't have booked you? He was like, yeah, I do realize that shit now. So I appreciate the thank you, but unfortunately, sir, I'm getting dragged because of this shit in my community, okay? Not only am I getting dragged for that, they're saying that my charity is fake and for show. When in fact, they don't even know that charity got started because we wanted to show somebody we do give a fuck about our community. And that the youth, because at the point in time we were the youth does give a fuck about our community. And if I didn't give a fuck about my community when the second member fell off, I would have fell off. You know how much I be stressing over these community events and shit, bro? Oh my goodness. Be going in the hole with that shit too. But them smiles on them people's faces when you get on that shit, no, nothing replaced that. So now I'm being dragged on Facebook and apparently Instagram now too. Because apparently everything I do is for show, y'all. That shit is amazing. That shit is because it's people that have been with me through some of these things I have done or events I have done. And especially with this person I was advocating. Oh, my mom was there every step of the way because she had to hold me up, baby. Because I broke a lot of times. She had to hold me up. That will let you know the shit that I went through for it damn sure won't for sure. Know that. So like I said, me and Miss Betty with her beautiful soul, because she is a beautiful soul, because this is the thing, just because somebody might be mad at you or might hate you or whatever, it don't mean you have to give it back. Remember, that's what we working on this week, y'all. I actually applied that shit Watch this. She caught COVID a couple months ago. And obviously I couldn't do anything for her, but I did send her some photos of products that would help her fight it. And I always checked in with her periodically, even before she had caught COVID. Like, I would just check in with her, like, hey queen, how you doing? Cause I be seeing her out there working. She be tagging me in the stuff that she doing, or I'll share something that she doing. Now she got an issue with me because I shared one of her videos, and I was going at this particular large organization that did not want to help me. Because the owner, or the person that runs this particular large organization in my area, he is very egotistical. And it's sad, because he's so damn intelligent. Fuck, he's so intelligent. And he knows the right things to do to make shit happen. But he's so egotistical, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I did something wrong. I shared this lady post when she was coming at them because they stole some of her shit, and she was like, you won't even own this case until you saw I was on this case and I was making moves happening towards the tail end. You want to try to hop on and take my methods. Nah. And I was like, yo, this shit is crazy, because like he just did me crazy too. So yeah, I shared her thing, and I was like, y'all need to give this queen a fucking award, yo. Y'all need to give her a fucking award. And I started going in on how I was advocating for that person, and this organization made it look like they was helping me, but they won't. And somebody from this same organization, but in another area of my state, reached out to me, and they helped me. Well, they helped me. Shit, any help is a little big, whatever. Help is help. Shit, especially with that particular situation. That person definitely did help me. So I was privy to some information that the rest of the public won't, and I did put that shit out there because I was pissed. And basically, I was saying exactly what she was saying. This person is not who they present themselves to be. They say they care about the community, but this person really is egotistical, y'all. Because they ain't doing none of the shit that they say they doing. So she came and hit the hug button. You know, you could do the little hug button, the care button, whatever on Facebook. So I'm thinking it's okay, because if she would have inboxed me and said, sis, I appreciate you backing me up and stuff, but that's not the type of energy I want to come with it, then I would have took that shit down immediately. My bad, sis. No, I ain't trying to do nothing to disrespect you, make you feel uncomfortable, feel like I'm trying to bring any negativity towards your organization and what you're doing. I would have definitely done it, but she didn't inbox me. So apparently the whole time she had an issue with this post that I put up, and I didn't know it. So like I said, when I went to some years ago, back in 2017, stay with me now, stay with me. When I went to this organization's charity event to drop off these 12 bags of clothes, and they got news and everything there, I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. Like I said, they had cameras in my face. So there was an Instagram clip that one of the people had put up. So I snatched the Instagram clip and I put it on my charity page on Instagram and on Facebook. So just so happened, around the same time when I shared her thing was also around the same time when that memory popped up with the video. So damn right I shared it. You gonna stop acting like you don't know who I am. And I put their organization's hashtag, and I know they seen it. Cause the views on that shit went the fuck up. But I said, damn. It's crazy when you put out negativity, that shit grow like a fucking wildfire. But when you trying to put out some positivity or some shit, bringing the community together, crickets? Damn shame, bro. Damn shame, okay? So here we go, though. Anyways, so apparently, though, but I did put up that post. I forgot another piece. So she saw the post where I put up that video where I was going at that organization. I was like, you trying to act like I ain't help you, and I did. You trying to act like you don't know who I am, though. Tell them people the truth. So she seen that shit, too. So she already know, like, okay, well, she got beef with these people, too. It ain't that I got beef with them. I just don't understand why this man got beef with me. And I'm not going to sit here and stand for the bullshit. I will fucking say something. You keep pushing me. In that particular time, you was pushing me, sir. Because this was to help somebody. This ain't got shit to do with anything personal. This is what you do. I don't do this. This is what you do. You supposed to push your feelings aside. You're the leader. This is somebody that did something for the community and was, oh Lord, y'all, dealing with so much injustice, and you chose not to help this person because you don't like me. Okay, let me right quick. Okay, sir. All right. So she apparently, I'm just going to say, I'm assuming she understands I have issues with this organization as well. So like we on the same page with that. Now the crazy thing is, November 1st, she had tagged me in some shit that she was doing. I was like, yo, this is dope. And it would actually be a great program for me to go in because I have a record. I've been formerly incarcerated. It'd be something great for me to go in. But I knew most of the information that they was providing to these people except for one thing. And I was like, it'd be selfish for me to go for this one thing. And it's somebody that probably need all of that. So I didn't sign up for that shit. But she ain't even know I wanted to though, because I wanted to learn that one thing. So stay with me now. Stay with me. I noticed I ain't get tagged or nothing in like a month. But then you know how that intuition be talking to you, right? Literally last weekend, Miss Betty had some type of retreat, some type of outing that was out of town. I think that shit is awesome. Okay, bringing the sisterhood together. I think that shit is awesome. Okay, but the problem is, this lady been taking shots at me since last Monday, and I ain't know. I ain't even know. I don't even know. Something popped up. That's what it was. Something had popped up on my timeline, because in order to like work on my mental health, like in the last 2 years, I don't scroll down my timeline. So like if it ain't the first 3 to 5 posts, then I'm not gonna keep scrolling. I'm gonna just look at the first 3 to 5 posts and that's it. I'm not gonna keep scrolling. This shit gonna start playing on my depression. God damn it. Okay, like chronic pain is a bitch. Fuck that. So I just so happened to see something, and something that she posted, and it just raised my eyebrow. So I go on her page and I start seeing all types of shit. All types of shit. I've been doing this. I've been out here. Okay, sis, ain't nobody taking nothing from what you doing. I love what you doing, sis. I love what you doing. What else did I see? Oh, stop using mental health as an excuse for your ill behavior. Bruh. Okay. Like, grown man been bullying me for the last 3, almost 4 years. But, okay, I don't got a right to react. Alright, bet. What else was it? I don't know, y'all. But, listen, it was a couple of the hypochondriac. I've been talking about how my chronic pain has played a heavy effect on my mental health as well. And so, because I had some posts up about that months ago, by the way, not recently. I put them posts up months ago. She was like, oh, hypochondriacs make me sick. I'm like, yo, why this lady got an issue with me? So she tagged me in one of her lives or whatever. Because I went, like, listen, I'm the type of person, if y'all feel like you talk, I'm going to go hit love on that shit. I sure did. And I seen the politician that referred me to that cokehead lawyer. He sitting there talking some or whatever he said, straight up or some shit like that. He said, oh no, he said this the one. That's what he said. He said this the one. I want to hit love on that shit too. Yes, I seen it, and I wish you peace though. Okay, I'm like, why are you so mad? Seriously. So apparently she's seen, okay, well she's seeing my stuff. I went and hit love on all this shit she was talking about me. So she's seen, okay, she seen my stuff. So she tagged me in one of her lives. What she talking about? Sis, I'm all for it. I know what it was that made me go on her Facebook page. She's advocating for somebody that's locked up right now. She was trying to raise some money to feed the people in the jail where he at, because they keep denying his appeal or whatever. And I was about to go and see what her Cash App was. Cause I was like, oh man, I want to learn more about this story. Cause I'm like, I'm about to Cash App her like $20-$30 right quick. That might not be too much, but shit, you know, that's what I can give right now. Shit, that's what I can spare. $20-$30. And that's when I started seeing all the shots. And I was like, damn. Because some told me don't Cash App it to her. And I was like, let me read more about the story. And that's when I started seeing all them shots, y'all. And I was like, damn, yo. Damn, homie. In high school, you was the man, homie. What the fuck happened to you? And then I also seen somebody else's page. So I went on their page. I'm starting to see shots. Talking about people being fake advocates and shit. I'm like, yo, are you serious? And then she put up another video because I put up a post. And the crazy thing is, The post won't even to come at her. That shit was just in fucking general. Because guess what? Remember that boutique owner I told y'all about? The one who said we not ghetto, we culture? Oh, she got an issue with me too. Because I posted up a review for her thing. Somebody seen it that don't like me. And she be around a lot of people that don't like me. But I'm like, you know what? Until she start acting funny, or if she start acting funny, then I'll deal with it then. But until then, I'm going to just welcome her with love. Oh, it happened. That shit happened real quick. As soon as I put up that review, she started putting up shots about people and mental health. Why y'all want to keep taking shots at my mental health for, bruh? See, the thing that you don't understand is I've grown a lot as a person. So that shit don't even affect me how it would back in the day. Oh, shit. When I say back in the day, we talking about a month, 2 months ago. Oh, a month, 2 months ago? Oh, man. I would have been up there. Well, you know, chicks who got bellies. You know what I'm saying? Some ignorant shit like that. And this is a beautiful lady. And I love the fact that she comfortable with who she is. And she wear whatever the fuck she want to wear. Not even knowing, I didn't used to be the size lady. I got stretch marks all over my body. I hate when people judge, bro. Get to know somebody. Okay? Get to know somebody, yo. She telling some people want to be in competition. In competition with who? To be in competition with somebody, that would have to imply that I'm in somebody else's lane. When I create my own lane, how the fuck can we compete, baby? Get your money, mama. Get your money. I hope you get all the money, babes. Anyways, I had to throw that in there to help y'all understand where I'm going with this, okay? So, I seen Miss Betty in her shots. And I did put up a post, and I was like, I hope she do see it, even though it won't direct it towards her. It real life was a general thing. It was exactly what I told y'all in the reading last week. That we moving with love, compassion, and inspiration. So I put that shit up that I put on the story on Instagram when I said love, compassion, inspiration. And I put that up on my personal Facebook. And I was like, if you can't give it, then I put the emoji with the person with the finger over their lips saying, shh. I said, expeditiously. And I put the laughing emoji with the 100. And the reason why is because everybody know that's T.I.'s word. So I'm like, yo, that shit's funny. Because I use his word. Everybody know that's his word. So I put that up there. And apparently, oh, she felt some type of way. Now my name is Children, y'all. Now my name is Children. I went from half-ass to Children. I said, Lord. Okay, ma'am. You can have that. I'm going to focus on the love, though. So, I know they expecting for me to be going off or posting videos and like, I ain't even in that energy. Like, seriously, anybody that is mad at me, and if you hear this, please know, I apologize for whatever the fuck you think it is I did to you intentionally that you did not bring to my attention. And I forgive you for all the little underhanded little shots and shit that you was throwing at me. Because the shit real life ain't that fucking deep to me. It is more important shit going on out here than playing a fucking popularity contest. Do y'all know how many people I fucking know? And that's the problem. I keep growing and they keep trying to uproot me. My shit is rooted in the fucking universe, y'all. So, y'all look. I say all of that to say this. I hope Miss Betty understand. Even if somebody sending shit to her, cause oh they watching, cause they seen that Lucifer the Poet one. Oh, they got mad about that Sunday in Mimosa, y'all. Oh, they was mad about that one. But even if somebody send this to Miss Betty, you can always inbox me. But I'm not inboxing you, ma'am, cause you the one that got the issue, not me. I still got mad love and respect for you. But I probably won't be supporting anything that you're doing, unfortunately. But unless it real life move me that damn deep. But y'all, let this be the lesson. Y'all know how my pop-off get. Ooh, y'all know. Especially in the last, 2 years, y'all. Shit, I've been so transparent with y'all. Y'all know so much about me, gracious. If it was not for that growth, listen, that lunar eclipse, it was a bitch. But it was a bitch I had to learn to get along with. Them first few days, I was fighting that hoe. I'm like, bitch, you ain't coming in here like this with me. And then I stopped doing what? Resisting. And I had to understand, these people mad, but y'all don't even know me. Y'all don't even know me. And it seems like it's always the people that I be promoting or sending other people they shit in their inboxes and stuff like, yo, this they event or whatever, this what they up to. You say you looking for somewhere to go support them. You might want to look more into this. Go support them. They don't even know it. People in other states, not just Virginia. My intentions is always to fucking encourage and uplift people and help people where I can. But something I've had to learn since I've been in chronic pain for these last 3 years, and I thank God I'm getting very close to the end of this damn journey, okay? Something I had to learn, though, is just because I got them intentions for somebody, they are not obligated to have them same intentions with me. And I got to be okay with that. And that's why I tell y'all, give from a place of abundance and not from a place of depletion. Because if I was still in a place of depletion with love for myself, or with love that I can give to others, or with not even doing my healing, if I was still in that place, I would not understand these people are just going off of what somebody told them about me. I didn't do anything personal to these people. Now, if I did something personal, I ain't got no issue with apologizing. I will real quick. I made amends with a few people last week. I think like 3 people, yo. And we good. And we had our conversations. Although one of them ain't want to, but he from New York, and I guess that's how they are up there. Like, nah, we gonna have this conversation though, cause this, like, we may not have to have it for you, but we need to have it for my mental health, and he understood, so we had the conversation. The shit can happen, but like that full moon talking about, mature, like-minded. That's how this shit gets resolved. Mature, like-minded. You gotta understand other people have their right to how they feel, how they move. That's them. That's their life. That's their body. You can't tell them what to do. The only thing you can control is you. So I'm glad I have done some serious, deep healing this year to be able to understand why these people are hitting these, why I'm letting the effect of these people hitting these triggers affect me so badly. And I've really been working on deactivating my triggers this year. Like, that's always been my main goal. And I always told my therapist that too. Every time I got a new therapist, I'm deactivating my triggers. That's what I need help with. Okay? Straight up. So, please understand, I ain't just getting up here telling y'all what to do and I ain't doing it my damn self. And some shit I be failing with. Like, I swear, this last 12 months of growth, I got to go back. I think I need to start over a little bit, okay? I got to go back, son. But that love, compassion, and inspiration, that shit really stuck with me. And I said, no matter what come at me this week, that's how I'm gonna move, yo. And I'm damn proud of myself, because I did it. I ain't think I could. I'm like, you gonna fuck up somewhere down the line. But nah, man, I did that shit. And that shows me, okay, you did it for 7 days. Do it for another 7. Then do it for another 7. It take 3 weeks, 21 days to make or break a habit. For me, really 3 days, if I really focus on it. It's how much you focus on it. Or you really focusing on that inner work, or you letting what's going on the outside affect you and keep you stagnant. Y'all know these energies that's going on. I'm bringing you these videos. It may not be in the best timely manner, but goddamn it, I'm pushing them out as fast as I can, okay? You know the energies that are going on. You already are armed with the knowledge. So why let it get to you? Okay? Just like they say in my favorite Blueprint song, why let them get me triggered when I make all of these figures? Why let them get you triggered when your vibration is way higher than that? Remember who you are. You are the God of your life. You created. Love you, babies. Mwah.